Excellent. That's not too loud, is it? I think right. Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright then, let's take a trip down to Dunwich. Expect lots of cutscenes. I played this game once before, but that was years ago. So, let's see how we go. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories. He drowns his memories in eggs and liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective and has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. And can you believe it's still not loaded after I read all that? How you diddling? How's things? I tried to make it a bit greener in here to get off the sort of Dunwich ambience. But it's a bit bright outside. It's not giving it the full effect. Oh, well, never mind. Let's go. I'm not too bad, thanks, Diggy. I'm still on painkillers. And I got and done it. Finish Always Sunny, hooray! Good times. Let's celebrate by entering the madness. I can't remember what the last is. I think I've only seen it once. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Well, that's me buggered then, isn't it? Hewlett Packard Lovecraft said that. Oh, lovely. Hi, Sharky. Have you seen George? Something's fishy. Hooray, we saved the game. I haven't fucked up already. Well, the loading screen said this is Pierce's office, so yeah. I think he needs to clear it. Alright, so there's the main loop of this game is it's like investigating and like first person puzzle solving. It's there's no real combat as such in this game. It's mainly sneaking around. There's a little bit near the end game, but it's mostly that. Okay, we can interact with that. There's a kind of leveling system as well. Like if you explore enough, you can like upgrade like your dialogue tree. Like you can persuade easier or be a little bit argumentative. Good. Well, I'll take that. Cool. Got a hurricane lamp. Huzzah! No, you can't. No, I can't. What? Cool. Open. Good. I'll be argumentative. Oh, I'm on about Mr. Pierce here, not myself. Right, thanks, Cthulhu. I can't open that one. But I just got a thing. No, you want. I'm sorry, did you pay for the 5 minutes or the full half hour? It's not an argument, this is just contradicting each other. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. There we are, that's the Monty Python bit out of the way.
What a putrid offering.
Lovely. Oh dear. Well, that way we'll see in better days.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
What, I've been chosen for fish? Okay. It's not much of a run. It's more of a slight bimble.
Everything has already been written.
Cthulhu's quite loud in my ears.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Tower Walk, hello! Welcome to violence. Children of Dagon used tackle. It was super effective.
I hate whiskey.
Look. Yeah, that's what happens if you drink whiskey. You become a slave to the dark ones. Have a drink. Do we have a drink? Yeah, let's have a drink. Oh, it's going to affect my destiny. Not getting shit-faced before we even started the game. I hate whiskey. Do you want more? Yes, please.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay, ooh. So, Pearson's investigation ends. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? It's literally on the box of the game, dude. Ooh, we got more drink. This is now level 40, Robin's 34. Cool. I'll tell you what. I watched a chap called Madrid do the Zubat solo and Pidgey solo. And good news.
Natural sciences.
Managed to do it with Zubat at level 96 and Pidgey at level 80. So that might give you an idea. Okay. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's a lot one can do against your private detective who got proof against you. Tefalone. Big Boy Sauna Club.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Maybe.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright, okay, we can allocate our character points. Yes, Silver Walker, you might be okay because you got 2 of them. But you'll be happy to know that Wing Attack and Fly can hit ghosts in Gen 1. So, that's something. So I've got 8 CP, so I can increase my strength. So the ability is calling your physical power. So that allows us to open doors or mechanisms. Or of using violence during discussions. We can be more eloquent. Yeah, right. Not on this stream. Investigation. So we have a chance of analysing crime scenes better and picking locks. Psychology represents knowledge of human behaviour. So yep, good. Spot hidden stuff. Choose violence. I don't know if I want to actually. Spot hidden represents your ability to find a hidden object. That sounds more interesting. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. We are medicine. So kind of we need all of them to make progression, as you may think. So we can diagnose that. But that I can upgrade. And the occultism. I think the occultism might be interesting. Violence is so old. I don't know. Should we go more cool? I think that'll be more interesting. Breathing this skill changes your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Alright. I've got 8 character points, so I kind of want to spread it out a little bit. So, we've already got 3 in strength to start off with, so I think we're okay with that. For now. For the start of the game, at least. I think we should increase occultism. Because that's very low. Yeah. Woohoo! Okay. 4 of those. Yeah, let's increase spot hidden. And medicine. There we are. Nice and balanced. I've got a little bit of everything. Okay. And go then. Do you want to validate this character's points? Yes.
This information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know,
Oh.
we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
It's because I've been drinking.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
Hey, he's wearing Sebastian's clothes on Evil
I'm
Women.
coming.
If you think Pierce's voices sound familiar, it's the same voice actor as Dr. Jonathan from
Sir, I
Vampire.
came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster.
Not yet,
Industrial
but
Estate.
I watched it this afternoon.
All of
The third
Boston
episode.
knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it
The
means
latter.
you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her.
Oop,
She was
just get some frames there.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find
Oh,
out
I could
the
dig up a
truth.
corpse.
They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
So this is where psychology comes into play.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Okie dokie. What do you see, guys?
what am I supposed to find?
I see a little
Tell
silhouette
me-
of a man.
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
I don't think
Or if,
Webster here
on
will do the
contrary,
fandango,
you
though.
managed to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Yes, this game's very talky, so I might go for long periods of being quiet. But it all adds to the story. So examine the painting, investigate.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Is that right? Okay, so examine the painting. Is there anything else I can do? Is it just that? So yeah, when you interact with a load of stuff, depending on your stats and everything, you can get information from it, which in turn will lead to more conversation choices later.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Was it Darkwater ago? I thought it was Dunwich.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
So, something's not right. We can find out. 36. Okay, something's not
Her
right with this
husband was
story.
a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Where is Warehouse
The
36?
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Should be next to Warehouse 37.
It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Dark-
In a house, I'm assuming.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay. Read about a mental fragility.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew
I've not
what
seen
she
it.
meant by that. My daughter was an
Sources is
enigmatic
all right.
figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Oakley dokley do. I think that's pretty much everything we've got for now. We're not asking the wrong guy. We are the right guy. Otherwise, we won't be the main character in this story. So let's go on a holiday to Darkwater. It's nice to get out and about, isn't it?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
Money? Go on.
I'll go to Darkwater.
Say no more.
Death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
And in my situation, it means sitting on my desk getting hammered on whiskey every night.
Darkwater.
That's not too bad.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Lost Battalion.
Yes, I believe it is.
Holding your position. I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah. I can't tell you the exact date. Book of Medicine. Well, hey. Is that going to improve our stats? Nice. Okay, so if we go to character sheet now. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's given us a 2% boost. That's nice.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay, that's an old case. Don't want that. I've done that. You say you've got a book knocking
Darkwater is
around?
off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
Okay.
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
So we're going to be whalers, but
All I
not
have
on
to
the
do is
moon.
go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Well, let's go to the port then. Let's go on a little adventure. What's
I
that?
wonder why I still take these things.
For sleeping. I'd have thought. Oh, anything there?
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Ooh, I got 1 CP. Amazing. Pierce, Dr. Hawkins' case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. And also the start of the game, which is very handy. And now we wait while it loads. So, this game came out to sort of... It came out. The gameplay itself is pretty good. The chatting is pretty good. The only downside is, A, the loading times. B, because it's made by Focus Interactive, it's janky as fuck. As of all the Focus games, so the other Focus games that I've played on this channel, The Surge 2, name a couple. All good games, but goddamn, they can break. They're like they're made of brittle Lego. They're fantastic when they snap together, but occasionally they just break in half. I could have thought of a better metaphor, but I didn't. Well, yeah, it's pretty good. Bethesda releases broken games too. Yeah, but it's always the same with Focus. It's like they're so close to being fantastic, but it's just that holds them back. If they could improve their engine so it's a bit more stable, we'll be all right. It's been like the same for every single game they've ever released. It's like what they're most famous for. Like, we've already seen it when we were talking to the chap and he sort of skipped to animation. He just went from there to there. There's a lot of that. It's in quite immersive dialogue, it can sort of snap you out of it. Because it works so hard for its immersion. It nearly gets it. It's so close to being there. Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, it feels like every game, they're not rushed.
We're almost there.
They've had a lot of thought put into them. But all of them, this feels like they needed to stay in the oven for like another, not even that long, just like another fortnight, just to give it a little more polish. Just chuck in a few extra frames and anything that can stop it from crashing, and it'd be great. But anyway, Call of Cthulhu. Strange because it was that called us. So that's wrong. Yeah, it's almost like the released and beta tested mode. Oh well. Anyway, I'm on a boat.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
And immediately we stopped them.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
I called a Volkswagen really good.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Oh, I want to go to the bar.
Find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Or we could just go to the pub. So, talk to Football is my main objective, but now I can look around for a bit and investigate. So, most of the areas in this are kind of sandboxy. But it's... I know, it's probably a little bit like the Evil Within. It's like, certain areas are like sandboxy and investigate, and other ones are quite linear. Okay, what are you? You seem important. Nope, you're just lighting. Good. So I don't want to talk to Fitzroy just yet. So go to the pub. Seen it as very familiar to some here. Yeah, as I say, it's the same voice actor.
Can't go any faster.
You've seen how old this thing is.
The same
Hello.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, Officer Bradley. Ask about where
looking for this
26.
address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
Yeah, is that
I
the-
didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the
Okay.
water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
And it's
Only a
play.
specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
Raincoat's very
You're not
raincoaty, yeah.
It's a sign.
So, yeah.
Something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
Whalers.
You're not sailors.
I ain't going that way.
There's something
Not until they start moaning.
something real bad.
Okay. At a pub in a moment. What's going on over here? Megalodon. Could have been a megalodon. It wasn't mastodon. Unless it's underwater mastodons. It is Lovecraft after all. It might be. Locals aren't very friendly. Who'd have thought? It is in a little waters town.
Prohibition is
Well.
just a joke around here.
Big water town, yes.
That suits me fine.
Hello. Smoking. It's bad for you. Okay, fine. Okay, what's in this door? It's a hard each chicken. The fun. Gob on the floor. Yeah. Wonder nobody likes it. I'm giving this a 1-star review on Amazon.
Hey,
On Yelp, I should say. Wait till TripAdvisor hears about this.
let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Always. What? Hey, so it. These aren't guaranteed. If you notice, it says hold to test. So it's kind of like it is based on like the Call of Cthulhu board game to a degree. So it's more like a dice roll. So eloquence is only 2. My strength is 3. So I've got a better chance of doing that. So the guy didn't show respect.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
Okay. What do I drink? No prohibition. So I'm looking for
You know
Warehouse
where this
36.
place is. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Well, he's quite a lot. Okay. So no prohibition. Find out about sort of
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Yeah. Just a small one. But
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
shall we drunk around the entire game? As much as we can.
I think we'll get along well.
God damn. Sip it, man. Okay. This will affect my destiny. There we are then. Yeah, so far. Why the stranded whale?
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
I'd
When
rather have
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What about
can you tell me?
Hawkins? That's why I'm
We
here.
all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Is it? Oh, 1 second. There we are. Cool. Right, I should solve it. I'm not speaking if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a
Yeah, it does that
question of point of
occasionally.
view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I think that's what you get for just having the headset plugged into a controller and moving it around.
Her
It's
style
true that they
made
were
her
strange.
famous.
We like that.
How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okie dokie. Well, that's
I've
enough
got
about
what I
her.
need.
Anything else?
Nope. No prohibition.
I didn't
Last thing I
expect
can
to
really
find
ask.
alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything
Oh,
else?
it's a she, is it? Ah, you let that slip. Not that it's important. Yeah.
That'll be all for now.
These guys are having a sing-song. Shall we join in? Hello.
Do you like our song?
Do.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
Not an awful
true.
lot of you look exactly the
It's a
same.
reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Not the moon. What's
I've
the
never
song?
heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Yeah.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Interesting.
Brought whaling to an end.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
There's a massive one
Could say
outside.
that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
It's blocking my
Until
way.
the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Got one-track mind, haven't you,
I
lads?
bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Yes, I think you maybe more accurate than you might know with the inbreeding. Hold on, you've got glasses. You're clearly different.
Nightmares.
And you're named.
Hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness. Until
Keep it down,
finds
lads.
a new reader.
Okay. Don't really want to talk to us.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
That's nice. I can't be asked to read all that. There we go. Ah, we got a bit of evidence. Good, good.
My God.
Okay. Oh, Doom Eternal update. It's been installed. Thanks, game. Okay, nothing there. Okay. I wonder if it was because it was downloading that's affected my mic cutting out.
What you looking at, stranger?
The screen. Yeah, you can certainly
I've
put them away.
rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
The
So
joypad.
what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh. I wanted to join you. Fine. You're up to something. Well, the barkeeper said her was a supplier. So it's bound to be her, isn't it? Well, that's it for the pub, I guess. Should I have one for the road? No, he's buggered off. Okay, never mind. What's the price list?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
That's not a price list. Okay. Well, that was the pub. I've been to better ones, it must be said. I don't think much of their jukebox. Since there's a jukebox, there's just free drunk lads. Get some hog scrubs. Some pork scratchings. Nom nom nom. Alright, we need to talk to Fitzroy to make progress. So you can ignore all these side stuff and just stick to the main path, but then you miss out on all flavour text and bonuses. So I'll have a look around first. At least everything's highlighted, what you can interact
I wonder
with.
what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Threatening a letter. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Ooh. I wonder who Cat could be.
Broken.
Could it be the one girl we've bumped into so far?
Seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
It's behind the door. Oh, we found the toilet. Is there any evidence in the toilet? Apparently no. Never mind. Is it wise to keep a lit candle in there? If you release too much methane, that could be
Souvenir
deadly.
from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
That set is a lot smaller in real life. Or it could be a model. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. Ooh, I have more skill points. So, is that going to give me 2 more points? It has. But you need like 20% for you to like go up a stage into it. So, good. So a few more of those and we'll go up for some more in medicine. Lovely, lovely. But I believe you get stat bonuses from passing like dice rolls as well. Okay.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
You sure it's not him? Nothing there.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh no, this is wooden leg. How much for this carved wooden leg? There we are. It's a small bottom reference for people out there. Okay, not much else. I guess we're going to talk to you then. Mr. Fitzroy, how's your leg? Still attached. Good. Go on then.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oakley dokley. What table behind me? Oh, that table behind. That's to the side of me, not behind me.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Interesting. Alright. To the deck, I guess. Follow that captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down
Sounds
the
like you got
law.
it laid.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Can you give us a minigun? Okay, oh, we've unlocked that one there. Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
But the manifest, of course they are. And according to the lads in there, the fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Well, what about Warehouse 36? We haven't gotten there yet.
Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh yeah, the big ass building over there.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Ooh. It belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
You can guess at it if you haven't got the right information you need.
Father to son.
I think that
But you might not get
here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, that's it then.
My way.
See you later.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Hopefully that crowd will dissipate now. Oh, and they have. That was handy. Perfect timing. So I keep clicking in the analog stick to run and it's not. It's the L2 trigger. The whale, it moved.
So much damage.
Oh, to use a crane. I thought it was a zombie whale we're going to have to deal with it. Okay, I can go to the warehouse, or I can explore around here. Let's see what we can find. I'm going to go wombling. Investigation. Da -da -da -da.
There.
Oh, game saved. Spot hidden items skill. Set hidden items if they're in range. Like that. It's green equals hidden. Cat knows about the theft of a stock of liquor. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor. Hello, old friend.
Cool. And now we've got a bottle of liquor. Someone's stealing their liquor. Proceeds to steal liquor. It was me all along. And I didn't even see it coming. Okay, nothing there. This looks fine. Should that have cultic symbols painting on it? That doesn't seem right to me. Call it a hunch. Occultism. I'll put a point into that.
Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Looks like gibberish to me. Oh, that's nice. Right, we found a statue and a bottle of liquor. We're living the high life. Oh, no, it's a door. I thought it was a painting then. It's quite clearly a door. Anything over here? Nothing? What about up here? Can I not? I can't climb. Climbing's not a thing. But I'll only climb when the game says so for a scripted sequence. Nope, you got nothing to say. It's a load of old crap. Okay, I need to get through here. Does anyone have a battering ram?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've just arrived.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment.
It's been a Saturday night, that is.
It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter.
Oh yeah?
That's all we need for them to hear
What's happening?
us.
What brings you to dark water?
Who are those guys?
The two guys behind you.
Let's ignore your
They
question
guard
and ask another one.
The bootleggers. Scum.
Amazon hired you?
They're protecting
Really?
their territory. From whom, I wonder?
Yeah, drunken bums. Yeah, me on
They
a Saturday
really
night.
don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who's Cat? I believe we know.
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Oh, that's good news.
Nothing
Hooray.
at all.
Alright, not going to tell me anything else. Anything about the island? I don't care about it. Oh no, you've got more questions. You don't have any work.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Is it early for
Not
alcohol?
much
There's a pub
work
full of
around
drunkards.
here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
That is good news. I like that news.
That statue
Hooray.
represents your local
Don't
saint.
forget to spend some on yourself,
What do
though.
you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all
Save
townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
And last question.
Peculiar
Is this where you
house.
live?
Yeah, that's where we live.
By a premium
Our
egg.
boat.
The biggest egg that
Because
anyone
it
did
doesn't
ever
float
egg.
anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Alright, see you later. Bye,
I've taken
drunkards.
enough of your time.
Thanks for being
See
helpful.
you later.
Alright. Well, we've got hired goons, so what can I do about them?
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
Can I eavesdrop?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice
Yeah, that's to see,
down.
mate. That's to see.
Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
You could always catch somebody else's if your times change.
Idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So, the drunken one of them's got a knife. Okay. Let's have a chinwag with them. I'm sure they'll be nice and polite and let me go through with no problems whatsoever.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Hello.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I do have proof that you're stealing. Who's that?
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a...
Well,
So,
why don't you
what
just
is
throw
you
it into the
want?
sea or something?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all.
Oh, even my sound's
Go
going
on
up.
then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Let's go. What are you doing to me, game? Okay. Well, that was easy. There are several ways I could have taken that. But since I found the hidden note telling them they've been stealing, I could have used that. Anything else? There might be hidden stuff, but if my stat for finding hidden stuff isn't high enough, then it won't show. So, there's a high possibility I will bump into many dead ends. Oh, not wombles. I'm gonna start finding wombles. No, our womble stat isn't high enough to spot wombles. That one's so... That's so hidden, no one else can find it. Okay. Screw you, sheeted steel.
Let's see.
Fucking lockpick. Good.
Shoot. I'll
Oh,
have
it
to
didn't
find
work.
another way to get in.
Oh no. My investigation skill is too low.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
What's going on with the sound? Just let me through, I guess. Yeah, let me through.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh yeah? Oh, I've got one option. Attack.
You asked for it.
Oh dear.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Well, we had a nice little conversation and then she kneed me in the nuts.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse...
we don't see you coming for quite some time now. Well then. That was a scripted fight sequence, I could do nothing. So, yeah. I feel like I should be hobbling a bit more than I actually am. See, I can run. There's no way I can run after that. Oh, right in the rumbles. You're not going to let me through, are you? No. Okay. Well, what's my options now? I used to be a smuggler like you, and then I took a knee to the crotch. Got to be the policeman then.
Where do you think you're going?
I need to get in there.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
I'm getting paid for it.
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Well, it's open again. What do you know about the Hawkins case?
About the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Well, let's have a wander around up there, shall we?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
The house burned down. It was the Berniator. That's who it was all along. That or Wombles. You're not going to let me in. How else can I get in?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
Can I start a fight between the fishermen and the other guys? Oh no. These guys are buggered off now. What's around here? More barrels. Good. NPC.
Saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Cap.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Well, thanks for all your help. Very useful. Wow. Who parks the car there? What an asshole. Okay, ooh, something around here. Right, obviously there's that. Is there anything else hidden? What's that?
Whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the
a
bar
whale
is
spine?
true, this bone is a real fossil.
Why is there a whale spine in the corner of the room? Secrets! A ratchet device. It was heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Excellent. Well, we've got a ratchet device, we've got a whalebone, and a plank, and something else, and a lever. Ooh. Good.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay. Up here, I guess. So, use handle on a winch. Seems like the smart thing to do.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Let's do that then. Mount the handle. And mount the ratchet. Oh, we need another part. Is that it? What am I missing? Go across there? Or is that it? Do I just need to connect you? Is there anything more painful than watching me try and do trying to solve puzzles? Nah, I must be missing something. Whale backbone, help! Okay, anything else? I'm not seeing much else. Oh, I've burnt my fingers. Good. No, don't I miss something up here? Here we go. Spanky gets stuck immediately. Can I climb across there? No. Can I do? Okay. Okay. I've clearly missed something, but I don't know what. Carry on looking. Chain? No. Hello, progress. Where are you? I don't particularly want to go down there, but game wants me to. Nothing? Okay. Oh, I'm not seeing anything else. There's something else outside. Alright. Did I exhaust my dialogue with those bums? Something around here. Nope. Nothing. Missing a part. Maybe the captain's got something.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky.
Okay, you can't be that important. I'm not locked in conversation with you. Guys, what did you do to that whale?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster!
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Could I put a dead whale back in there? Why? That doesn't seem like the good thing to do.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Nope, nothing. Okay. What am I missing? Nothing else I can do with you? Nope. Oh man, if only we had a womble or something we could use to deploy.
Well, well, look look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Can you create a diversion? Well, that's all that.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Is that you later? Oh, if only we had an egg. Alright, what am I missing? There's got to be something around here. It's going to be in that warehouse, isn't it? Yeah, I've been around here. I definitely can't climb up there, can I? No. No? Okay. What am I missing? There's always a point of this where I'm thinking, it's a focus interactive game. Maybe the game's just broke and I can't make progress. That's always an option. Who said that? Right, back on the boat. Can I go back on the boat? There's something on here I need. You carry on fishing. Nothing there. Nope. Welcome to Darkwater. Again. Still. We're still here. We haven't moved. Okay. Captain, help. You got anything?
You're
Can
back
help?
again. What can I do for you?
Bootleggers have blocked access to the warehouse.
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouse.
Can you talk to them?
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from
Why?
one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island. But I think
Seems like a bit of a security oversight.
You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay.
You're back again.
Anything else?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I've got dialogue stuff. Photograph looks like you.
Photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Well,
I
have.
found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
But it's an investigation.
Not exactly.
That's what we're here for.
That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright. There's a killer whale over there. Do you see that?
Wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What's the point of defacing the statue? Ah, yes.
Your superstitions are expressed in a rather disturbing fashion.
What do you mean?
The statue at the entrance of the harbor, St. Brendan. Somebody disfigured it mercilessly.
I condemn these actions. St. Brendan is the protector of the whalers, and this statue a witness to our history.
You don't know who could have done it.
I wonder as much as you do. I hope they'll be punished.
Okie dokie. Why are they putting the whale back into the sea?
Put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds?
Could have cooked it up and grilled it. like kings for days.
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I would have killed it anyway.
Don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Okie dokie. What is this miraculous catch, even though we know what it is?
Miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I have.
It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
Oh, I have already. Where's the warehouse again? I know where it is, but where is it?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I
Let's
shall
see
be
ya.
on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okie dokie. Well, he said look at the wooden leg, even though we've already looked at it once. Is there going to be something else to it?
What a macabre souvenir.
No. There's got to be a part of a winch or something I can find somewhere. That's a very shiny picture. Anything else?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
It sure does. Oh, I ain't seen much else around here. Guess I'm going back to the warehouse. Let's have another look around the pub.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Can I get in there?
He laughed.
My God.
Ah, that's it.
Nope, you got nothing worth saying. Damn, man, how's it going?
Too high. It's a book after all.
How's life, dude?
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Oh, let's talk to you again
I
since you
owe
kicked
you.
us in the nuts.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
I don't think there isn't one in this day and age, Torgo.
I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
Just let
You
me in,
didn't
please.
back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Oh, good, we've opened up dialogue with her. Let's tell the truth.
I'm investigating the death
Truth is
of
stranger
the
than fiction,
Hawkins
after all.
family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking
Great.
about them to the first people you meet.
Be like living in The Shining, then, surely. I'm a man on painkillers in a house full of healthy people. I need help to get into the warehouse that I tried to get into.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
Which you
You're
just
out
kicked
of
me in the
luck.
nuts for.
It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, but there's a wooden one over there. Why was I taking that risk?
I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't
There we are.
concern me.
Progress has been made.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, why not?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
There you go. Proof. If you want to
Follow me.
make progress in life,
Nobody
just go to the pub.
questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
Gotta be
But
done.
sooner or later, All statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart.
Don't mind me.
Their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Can you move faster, please?
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing.
Okay, move on. Oh, that's exciting. I'll be up on Monday, right?
It's fine.
Let me through.
He's with me.
Back off, I've got a lighter. It's not actually giving off any fire. Oh, come on. Mush. So I'm guessing there was another part to that wrench that I couldn't find, but it's down to the fact that my hidden item skill is not high enough. It will, there we are. Episode 3 of the podcast out on Monday. Hell yeah. God, we've got a series. First we had an episode, then we had 2 episodes, now we've got a series. How exciting.
That's how it's done. Do I
Just
still need
open
to
the
hold
door.
your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
I could have got through there beforehand, if he didn't kick me in the nuts. Fine.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Stinks, I bet it's going to be spoopy as well.
And the Sarah Hawkins case.
Yes, we are. Ooh, reconstruction scene. Oh, we're going to go into Batman detective mode. Okay. Let's have a look round. Some medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Sleeping tablets, psychology.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Bloody detective ghosts. What are you?
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Just lying around doing nothing from the look of it.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
That looks like Jigsaw. Or at least Billy the Puppet. Everything. That looks like something I should be able to interact with, but my skill's too low. Poof. Snap back to reality. Well, hey, I got 1 CP. How wonderful. I shall hold those for a little bit. Lovely. Anything else? Is that a lot? That looks a right fucking mess. Somebody not come and clean this up? Stuff up there. Can I get up there? No, is that me a lot?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Yep, me.
Don't move. Detective
Hello.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I told you I was coming to this warehouse. Ooh, test of psychology. Can we team up?
You
It's
seem
not gonna
like
work.
a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
Oh, I failed.
All right,
Damn it.
Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait,
I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So what's it
So
doing
you
here now?
confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews.
So, do you trust us or not? We appear to be teaming up.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Yeah, but it was helpful.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Oh, he's not
Come
that chunky.
on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Please don't kick me in the nuts next time.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you. At the top
They shoot
of
it,
the
park
ridge.
that there. You're the policeman, you shouldn't be parking like that.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
It was safe there. Chapter 3. Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as partly charred paintings. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Bam, bam, bam. Not quite the Spencer Mansion, but it'll do. Come on, Greenbar, go! Go, Greenbar, you can do it! Nearly there! Go! It's a race! Come on! Oh, I was thinking about it. It's there. You gonna load? Yay! Enter madness. Van dabby dozy. You're in the woods. Can you stop panting, please? Open the gates!
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Thunderbolt? Hey, you can't do a panel like that in a horror setting and not have a thunderbolt.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're not the first to talk about Mr. Winchester.
Warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Yes, I've still got a few things. Professional investigation.
You're
you knew the place well?
Who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah, I thought the mansion burnt down. Why is it still there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
It's not so good of an oversight.
Pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
These speech ones aren't really that important. If we've got a little logo like that, then they're worth asking. Yeah, let's just get on with it.
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Fine.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Sure, having a policeman with a gun on him is quite handy to have around. Okay. Okay, we've got leaves blowing in the wind. You're going that way, so I'm going to go this way. Let's have a look. What have we got around here? So it's very, very nearly cemetery shaped. There's a whole lot of nothing at the moment. Maybe I'll have to bump up my hidden item skill. I'll find some more stuff. Hello, what's this? A small wooden whale. Of course. I'll have that. It's a lighthouse. I see the filming BioShock over there. What is it with games that take place around the sea and the lighthouse? It's always something significant. It's never just background setting. There's always something shady going on there. I appear to be stuck in a small patch of grass. Again, I keep clicking in the left stick in order to run. It's not.
Fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Oh, right on the route up. How inconvenient. It's almost like somebody's trying to keep us out of the mansion. Some spooky shit's going on. But hey, we've got a small wooden whale, so that's something. Okay, anything much around here? Don't want to go up there. No, I want to go this way. Holy shit! Teleport! 10 gears! Jesus Christ! God damn! Holy shit! That's insane! Oh man! Oh, my thing's gonna go mental. 10, that's nuts! Holy shit! Kid. Who's got one? Yanis Semenis, Game Over Achiever. Jan for 81, Dan Streetcar, Phantom, Bear Pig, Sibo, Wand, Help Shadow, Just Jimmy. Jesus Christ! Holy crap, Terrible Book. Thanks very much. Bloody hell. That's insane. It's gonna keep going. Holy mackerel.
Charles Hawkins' grave.
Right, I was celebrate by staring at a grave.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching
Bloody
over
Nora.
the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective.
The sound alerts can't keep
Does
up.
this place inspire any thoughts?
It's a strange final resting place. Yeah, a grave.
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's devastated.
Let's go.
It's gonna keep going. Oh, let's have a look at
Please
Streamlabs.
give me a minute. I didn't
Streamlabs
expect
is
to
going
set
mental.
foot back here after the burial. What kind
Oh, my
of
little
deranged
logos can't keep up.
individual would defy
That's why there's a delay. The little,
and steal a bird baby? I don't see Silas.
oh, the little animation's playing for like 10 seconds. Ah,
Let alone allowing
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Even
It's
that
nuts.
broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Bloody hell. Well, to all the people who've now got subscriptions.
Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave.
Drop some emotes in chat if you.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Good lord. Is he gonna go off again? What have we done there? Oh, I think it stopped. Terrible book. Thank you so much for all that subscriptions. That's insane. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. Guys, if you don't follow Terrible Bork already, pop along to his channel. He's currently doing a Batman and Robin run and Pokemon, by which he's trying to do the game with just a Zubat and a Pidgey, which is mental. But it's entertaining to watch. He's just beat Lieutenant Surge. Alright, we got anything else around here? There's a lot of chairs.
This entrance is still in use.
It is. Oh, look at that, 25 subs! Bloody hell.
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, alright? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You look like Pete Postlethwaite. Does anyone tell you that?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
It's Winchester. You meant to use a Winchester, not an axe.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Do not defile this place.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
That's why I carried his axe around.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident.
No.
But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants
what
to
happened?
restore the
That happened.
reputation of his daughter. I just need to
You gifted
see
10
whether
gift subs.
Flies-
That's what happened.
No, I can't let you in. The
It's
mansion
insane.
isn't safe.
Well, thank you.
That's why you barricaded the
Tiggy
entrance.
got so excited she
That's
newt-newted.
right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
It was?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
I suggest taking your phone out your pocket then.
Vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do.
Well, you just
I'm
made
going
this
to-
channel a lot of
and
money,
I
Total Book,
promise
so there's
I'll
that.
hunt vermin. Okay with you?
Congrats on the subs.
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear.
Did you use Confuse Ray on your phone? Is that what happened?
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
Only 25
on,
more
man.
for that 5th badge.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what
Halfway
we
there.
can learn from this mansion.
Oh man, if only I had like a couple of weeks ago, I would have got it. Okay, well, we've met Mr. Winchester. He had an axe. Good for him. But what's down here? I haven't been down here yet. I ain't going in the house yet. There's stuff to find. It's a whole lot of nothing.
This gate is locked.
Damn. Well, I ain't going for the lock gates. Yeah, I think I have money in my bag. Oh, yeah, I should probably sort that. So, that seems quite elaborate. Let me in. Oh.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Do you not want to spend solitude in the big mansion rather than a little shack? I know it's not your house, right, but nobody else is living there. I thought it was a hedgehog then, it's a leaf. Hello.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Of course it is. And... aha! Secret entrance. Or secret window. That's not helped. Okay, I think I'm gonna come back here later. Yep, we ain't getting to that house. Can I not go up there? Apparently I cannot. Well, let's go into the mansion then. Pretty sure it'll be fine and it won't be spooky at all. Let's have a look, see. Something there? No, it's just a weird graphical glitch.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Go on then. Oh. You got the key.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
I think we should.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Doesn't seem like a very elaborate entrance. Pearson Officer Brady explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker. Still faithful to his employees, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get hold of the keys to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. I imagine that would be where the fire was. So check out the shadowy outline on the right hand of the screen. Against the wall. Something spoopy. Or it might be us just coming in. Can you let us in? Let me in. Come on. Enter the madness. Thank you.
I know the place.
You do?
Who left this light on?
I don't know, but someone's been leaving these lights on all over the place. And yet they don't actually illuminate it all that much. Damn straight. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
The Last Supper
We are
of
afraid of
Hawkins.
getting no knee in the
What
knackers.
does this tell me?
Ooh, investigation. Right then. Meaty goodness.
What kind of meat is this?
I mean, I don't think my medicine's high enough to know. It is squid meat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Hello, Charles. You look a hell of a lot like Jonathan Reed.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
The boy doesn't have a name, it's just the boy. Good. Okay, we've got a vase. And who was over here?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Maybe she didn't like
Something
questionable
happened at
squid
this
meat.
table. An argument?
Okie dokie do.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
How long has this questionable meat been out for? I think that would look a bit more mouldy than it is, isn't it? Hello.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Well, It is a literal picture. Okay. Is that the way we came in? That's the way we came in. What's over this way? Maybe it's classic, it can't grow mouldy. Maybe, but why would they be eating plastic? Is that what they were arguing about? Charles, we can't eat this, it's plastic. Ah, I worked so hard to put plastic on the table.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself.
I don't think my psychology's high enough to work this out.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Playing tea party like the kid is. Maybe, yeah. Okay, well my psychology is too crap for that, so can I increase myself? Can I increase myself? Oh, I've got... Apparently I can. Ah, I've got 2 more points. Can I put that in? Well, my medicine's creeping up. Oh, medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Well, I can't increase anything else yet. Okay, validate. Yes. So we're at level 3. Level 3 apart from eloquence. Okay,
Charles
now can I
and
get
Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself.
No, am I still too crap? Well, this one.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon.
No? Okay.
Perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Okay.
Let's see if I
we're
can
better
find
at psychology.
something the cops missed.
And now this.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Good.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Squidward again. What are you?
They had a fight. Why?
Because they were putting plastic on the table.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Hello. Something there. A shoe!
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Falling off her feet, I guess. Unless she was wearing it on her head. She was trying to balance it. To make herself more prim and proper.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Is that it? Anything else? The door?
Did someone escape the fire?
Would that be Silas? Something's afoot.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh no shit. There was a fire, people died. I'd say there's probably some kind of fight.
A desperate attempt to flee.
That's just one of the baddies from the Evil Within too, I think.
And the boy.
The boy was turned into a small wooden toy soldier.
So, Detective.
Of course.
What do you make of it?
The fire wasn't an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Couple had a fight.
I think
looks
the
of it.
Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Let's move this small pile of wood. Of course. Oh, got a character point. Lovely.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Don't disturb anything after we just moved a large pile of wood out of the way and been investigating several rooms. And picked up a wooden whale. But apart from that, we haven't disturbed anything. What's this way?
This door is locked.
Why is it locked? What horrors are behind a locked door? Hello. History of medicine. Well, hey, medicine's going up. Lovely stuff. Okay, nothing there. What are you?
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
More bandages? How many bandages does one person need? Should stop bleeding to death and or be on fire. It's not good for you.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Of course it is. Let's not go upstairs just yet. Let's stay on one level at a time. What
An
are you?
original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh, let's sit down and read that. It's not a bad book, from what I remember. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Well, the epic battle we seen with a whale earlier, it was already dead, and they just put it back in the sea. It's not quite the same.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Big ass painting. Oh, I can't investigate that one. Okay. Is anything in the fireplace?
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Okie dokie. Nothing there. Ah, you're going to be a clue to something, aren't you? It's the exact same room.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Ooh, human body. Well, hey, more medicine. Well, you're knocking around here. This looks like the way forward, so I'm going to backtrack to the other staircase. If I've got to go upstairs anyway. Or it could just be a dead end. Okay, dead ends narrow down my options. Looks like we're going this way after all. Okie dokie. Let's get a painting. Nope. There's been very little in the way of jump scares so far. Another book.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
More whales. Oh, it went dark. Spoopy. Ah, what's
There's
this?
something disturbing about this painting.
Don't matter to me.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
That's by Jules Verne. Aha. Crowbar, eh?
Crowbar. Could prove useful.
Pretty sure it will. Okay, anything else up here? Oh yeah, a whole of a room. Hang on, what's that?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
That's the name of the boat. And we also turned the light on. Good. What's in this room? Oh, it's just the other side of the staircase we couldn't get up.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten
Hello,
to call
complaint? Really? Speaking of letter complaints, Let's dip my hat into it. Hit into the ring. 852 inches. I could do better than that. Okay, dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of a wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Yours respectfully, Anton Wellard. Interesting. In the stairs? No. Oh, mansion's looking a bit spookier. So we're getting further and further away from our police friend. And my lighter just ran out. Ooh, Ratto. Hello, Ratto. That's always a good sign. If the rats are still alive, that means there isn't
Locked. Big
monsters that go around killing things around. At least not ones that feed on rats. Hello. An office key. Nice.
What will her room reveal about her?
Who knows? Well, she had a bed, so she probably went to sleep. Nothing there.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Let's see. Behind here. Nothing in the vase. There's more to find, apparently. Okay, what's through this door? Ah, can I unlock it? Is my skill good enough? It is!
Perfect.
Good. I don't need no stinking key.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Did they, though? The fight earlier proved otherwise.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
God damn. Oh, somebody returned it. That sucks. And she gifted something called the Shambler.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
That looks normal. Oh, doesn't everyone's painting studio look like this?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Nah, what gave you that idea? So she's getting messages from the dark ones, the old ones, and then she's making pictures of them.
Prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Okay then.
Bradley, is that you?
Or is it Spoops?
Is anyone there?
Hello, ghosts. Do you have money? Maybe some chips? Is that me? Why would there be a painting of me here? Oh, hi, cultist.
You! Stop!
Get your ass back here. You must go faster.
Bradley.
Oh, he disappeared.
Did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Okay, where could he have gone?
This door is blocked from the outside.
Don't worry, we can take our time. I kind of want to investigate that room a bit more. But if he's not gone that way... I can. Oh, I see, this one's limited. Okay.
This door was closed earlier.
Not that one. Which door? There's no door there. What are you talking about? I mean this one. That line of dialogue is far too early.
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Oh, refilled my ore. Hooray.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Okay. Good. Well, I found a crowbar earlier. Can I make use of that?
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the seaway map. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Because they have.
Clearly,
what are you?
Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oh, hello.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in a bit.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them
my
back
cultism's
on
gone
one of
up.
his foreign trips.
Hooray. Oh, it's got to be something to do with you, isn't it?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I'd suggest it still is. Okay, so those are going to tell me something, aren't they? So a certain order, you say?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Scratches.
The bookcase has been moved several times.
Can we brute force it? Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. So, all from Darkwater to Britain. Where's Darkwater on this map? It's gotta be here, right?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There? No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, don't go make me read documents. I can't be bothered.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Fine. Fine, I'll read the documents. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we've got 7 CP. Oh, I didn't want you to do that. Oh, well, I have now. Alright, strength's gone up. That's fine. Maybe I should put eloquence up. Nah, screw it. More strength. Good. Got sanity as well. Well, sanity's alright in a minute. Sanity's not really coming to play. So my main characters. clues. All and well. Complaint. Right. Where do you want me to go? At the top. Is that just above there? X marks the spot, right? So there. So here.
Doesn't work.
Bit higher up.
I must have missed something.
Higher, further still. No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Around here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay. Not Africa, is it Arabia?
Doesn't work.
It's hard all of the
I must have
countries.
missed something.
Okay.
Doesn't
wrong
work.
one. It's clues. What have I missed? Is that the opposite? Don't quite get it. Okay.
I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Maybe I should talk to actual policemen.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
The Scylla. It's
You
the
tell
boat
me?
that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Hang
this
on.
panel is movable.
Ha.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Crowbar? Use the crowbar.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
There we go. If in doubt, violence.
Well done, Pierce.
Alright. We did it. Screw your puzzles. Down the dot spoopy stairway. Woo. And Chapter 4, Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pearson's Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken the search to the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Yes, that's literally what just happened. Well done. Come on, game. Did a thing. Oh, man. Load. Enter the madness, please.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
It sure is. Wow, guys.
I must have already gotten far.
Off you go, mate.
Yeah.
You solved it.
And he
Solve all
had
the puzzles
a
for
direct
us.
means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
He can't hear you if he's wandering off, you know. Well, guys, we just came to a start of a new chapter. So it seems a good enough place to call it for the afternoon. So I will be back with this on Friday at 1 o'clock. And I will be back hopefully tonight at 7 o'clock on Chaotic Clumsy's channel, link right there. And if I don't see you before then, I'm also on tomorrow night as well at 9 o'clock with another game, which I haven't decided yet. But it'll be a fun one. So look forward to that. Right, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you ever so much for all the bits and the subs and whatnot, especially Terrible Book. And that was genuinely an accident. It's hard to tell on chat if being sarcastic or not. But I very much appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, guys. I will catch you later. Have a fantastic afternoon, and I'll see you in a bit. Tatty byes.